Look at these goals from corners, man. Beautiful. How's it going, everyone? Today it's attacking corners version 2, and what led us to get that amount of goals from corners. So we had great success from our corner routine last time, didn't we? Posted about 2 months ago. Thank you for the views. It's had about 7,500 views on that, so one of my most popular videos. As we have progressed through the leagues, we've done little tweaks to it to keep the opposition guessing. Last season was probably our most successful season with it. See up there, the team scored 17 goals direct from corners, and this lad scored 14 of them. There he is, Ben Hockenhull. Now what's wild about this is he's a centre back. He's a centre back and he's drilled in 14 goals this season. His season starts at 14 and 45. We're talking striker numbers. Now if you have watched the prior video about corners, you'll know how important takers are. I like to use opposite sides. So left side, take a right footer taking it. Right side, you want a left footer taking it. I like in-swingers. It's not the only way to do it, that's just the way I like to do it. We have two routines, one from the left, one from the right. Searching for the far post on one, this one, and the near post on the other. Both the same target, both times it's that man, Ben Hockenhull, who scored 14 goals this season direct from corners. If we click on him, you'll see his attributes there. Now you'll know, if you watched any of my vids before, that I'm big on jumping reach, more so than heading, and I'm also big on bravery for corners, because that's when they're going to get in the mixer, in where it hurts, not afraid to get a kick in the head if it means getting a goal. It may not be that you aim for your centre back, it does not have to be a centre back. These are just the attributes I go for. So it may be a striker, it may be a ridiculously good in the centre midfielder. What I will say though is, if you look at Ben Hockenhull there, you'll notice his height is 185. It's the same height as me, believe it or not. So it's about 6'1", 6 foot. Not especially tall, so don't get obsessed with the height of the player. It doesn't matter as much as the jumping reach. Could well have a player who's 190, 192, and he won't be as good at doing it as a player with a better jumping reach. So pick your player, your target wisely. So why is this version 2? Honestly, it's the same targeting mechanism, so we're still targeting Big Ben at the back. We've got more players in and around the box, providing a bit more distraction. So we've got our two strikers ready to pick up the pieces. So look for good off the ball and finish in there, because they're going to pick up the pieces if the header comes off the keeper, for example. And we've got more lads on the edge of the box, providing a further distraction for the opposition. Always have good headers of the ball in the box as well, to take away the markers, so Ben's got more of a free reign at the header. Notice I've got another centre back up there, just to take the attention away. He's at the complete opposite post. Similar gig from the other side, you've got near post corners here, straight to Ben Hockenhull, and he's going to ping him in from there. Arguably more successful than the far post corner. I haven't done the math, but the ratio is probably 60-40 in that area. We've still got our striker there ready to pick up the pieces, and we've got a couple of lads on the edge of the box with another player at the far post. Hey, while I'm here, I've done a video about defending set player setup and how you should have your faster players on the halfway line. You notice here, I've gone a bit ballsy. I've got 3 on there. So I've really gone for it. I've got 3 on the halfway line ready to counter attack, and it works really well. I've got a striker with pace and acceleration, and I've got my 2 wingers as well doing the job as well. 3 of them. So that's a little snippet for you. Check out the vid, it's just above there. That's about defending set players, how you can turn it into attack. So these are my top 3 attribute go-tos for it. One, jumping reach, heading, bravery. Those 3, and I'm laughing. Icing on the cake there is finishing. Honestly, it's not always essential. If you go back to Ben Hockenhull's stats, he's the centre back. His finishing is not going to be up there like a striker's, but he's still doing the business. So the top 3 there are basically my top 3 in rank. If I get one on finishing as well, happy days. Here we go with it in action. You can see there's a variety going in at the near post, going at the far post, but every occasion Hockenhull's got the run on him. Every occasion. Also, you can see the amount of players in and around the box providing distractions, and the amount of players on the edge of the box there providing distractions. You get all these players in the right positions, the opposition aren't going to know who to mark. So when we ping it over like Garbo has to there, to Hockenhull, he's going to have a free run at the header and blast it in. It's worth the treat. There's a near post one. It's worth the treat. Give it a go.